Good morning, everybody. It's been a while since I've done a morning stream. Back with some more Satisfactory today. I have quite a bit ahead of me. Well, obviously. But my current daunting task, finally hooking up and getting steel ready to go. Let me just double check on my power output. Kinda still fluctuating, and it's going to because of the water situation. At least until I can get phase 2 underway. I've got to get the stuff at the top ready to go. That will be my frameworks. Then I can start working on the wiring, which that's only 100. That won't be the problem at all. I have gotten these ready to go. All I've got to do is hook these up. Oh, they are hooked up here. I've got the exports for the pipes and beams ready. Which are being imported here. I've got to hook up the concrete here and then wires here, right? Is that how I set it up? Correct. So I gotta bring wires this way. I'll probably need to... I don't know if I want to tap into that one or upgrade this guy. Where's the other nearby copper node? Yeah, those are good. I think that's the pure, right? Yeah, there's a pure there, normal, and then sadly an impure. I also have another impure iron that way that I can tap into. I might consider doing so. I'm not sure if I want to throw it onto a Mark II. I might just leave it as a Mark I for now. I've got enough space on my belts. This is a Mark III, can move 270. It's only utilizing 120 right now. I've got, honestly, all my wires that are just right there can just flood into this and be a good buffer. And if I go, well, this is the top floor. I will need to send my stators. So I've only got one going. I'll need to send stators somewhere else. Because I don't want to be like, okay, I'll move stators directly into automated wiring on the same floor. I'm also not too thrilled on having a 3-tier setup instead of it just being like one item per floor. 1 or 2 items per floor. Having 3 is definitely gonna get this, it's gonna be interesting. I can easily expand out this way and just make these longer. That won't necessarily be a problem. Depending on how many inputs I have going on this side of the wall, I could probably just reverse this and bring everything in on this side and export everything out that way. That'll be the smarter play. Good old morning tug of war. Alright, so these will all come out here. That is... Alright, that's the splitter. No. This is the merger. I know this is only temporary, but I'll make it uniform. So these are my export belts. I need to bring cables here. No, I need to bring wires here. No, frames. I need to bring modular frames here. Wires there. I only put this here because modular frames are right there. Which I can go grab now. Before I tear this entire platform down. Thank you. Alright, we are going to do a merger and point it this way. That's fine. Keep 2 full stacks on me. These are going to be producing 4 a minute. I've only got one of these hooked up. I could, in theory, set up another one and have it partially going, so I could have 10 per minute. That's also just going to be so many more beams. That's going to be my current bottleneck. Another thing I have to consider is how I want to work my imports on this building. Because having lifts going up and stuff, that's fine. Until I get so many. Alright, that's full. These are full. How am I on wires and cables? Grab this, drop that off. Sort. So for now, until I decide to make my own, like, copper tower, let me do a lift. I don't know how high I want to take this. So this is ground level for imports. If I take this up, that is blocking. Could do something like this. Alright, that is fine. Now... do a wall. Well, technically... I can just send... concrete here. Bring Mark 3 down. Bring in wires from this direction. I think it'd be smarter just to have everything on the front side of the building. I was thinking of having like this would be like the loading side of the building. So I don't know. I'll leave this as is for right now, and if it really bothers me as I expand and actually give it an architectural look instead of just being floating platforms, I'll change it then. So right now I think this will be okay. Alright, so I probably want to spin that miner around and then just shoot it up this way. Yeah, because if I expand out a little bit further, I'll be hitting the rock. It's like the max height I can go on this building. At least until weird flipping starts happening. For other connectors... yeah, I don't want to do like an offshoot like this because I think that would maybe look silly. I'll see what my grand vision looks like later. So, something like so. We will go for a wall conveyor. Alright, so I'll be the wire connector. To another lifter, bring that down. I guess technically I don't have to. Yeah, because that will be an issue, because that will then block the... well no, that is concrete, so whatever. So that one can come down. I've got coal going into that one. I can probably move it somewhere else, it all depends. Okay, so let's get our wires hooked up to this. What? I don't remember a spitter being this close by. I'm okay if they just want to come by and check things out. I'll take the extra proteins.
not.
Well, I've been here for 2 seconds and she was already yelling about the juice. Maki just can't help it. How's it going, Val? You're like, 4 high? And this obviously won't reach. Nope. Go back. Gonna have to set up another one about here. That's their default, doesn't have to be straight. Alright. Where is it going in? Working on 4 hours of sleep and about 6 hours of headache. How about me? Thankfully my headache or like migraine that I've had since I've gotten back home is like finally gone, so that's cool. I don't think I've talked about that. But yeah, it's gone for now. And as far as sleep goes, it's anywhere between 4 hours to 8 hours. Well, 6 hours, 4 to 6 hours. I just imagine I'm sleeping for 8 hours to make myself feel better. Alright, taking these down. That's not work. Just max height on that one. Go. Concrete is now hooked up, wires are hooked up. You also have a salad. Is it just a bowl of bacon? Concrete and wires are good. Iron and coal is fine. And I have a full inventory. Here, let me actually take this upstairs. Well, no, pipes are actually going to get used for something. So for now, all my pipes can go there. Inventory, not great. Alright, so let's put a splitter right here. That's at least moving. Furnace is laying right. Oh, salad is made of pasta and ham, but I feel like I get points for trying. Hey, pasta salad counts. Furnace is laying behind my chair telling me how much he loves me. I'm now going to lurk while I eat. Alright, no worries. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your salad. Alright, so this is now going to get all these working. There's my first little bit of pipes. I'll take a big batch of these and just load it up into these guys. These aren't currently powered. I can still throw them in there. So my first little bit of stators are now being made. That's making 5 per minute. Got frames and beams now, so that's my framework. This can go here for now. Well, my poor planning is now the result of using a lift immediately. Me, poor planning? No, never. So frameworks are now set up. While I mess around with everything else, those can at least flow. There they are. There's like a pound of meat in it. It's going to last me the whole day. I mean, that's how all pasta salads should work. Make a big old batch because you think, oh yeah, this should be enough. Then lasts you like 2 days, or long enough for it to go bad. Alright, so that's fully offloaded. I now need to worry about increasing capacity here. Let me get my blueprint thing going for foundries. Is that logistics, organization? Is it special? Yeah, it's special. Just like me. Alright, I'll build it out here, I guess. Alright, foundries. probably just do a one-line setup. That way I can just reverse it if I need to. Alright, so that's the edge. Place it right in the middle, that's fine. I need more rotors if I want to do a 6 setup. Alright, we'll do a splitter heading this way. Oh, wrong way. Or too many. Wrong order. Whatever. Something isn't right. There we go. Rid of those. Alright, logistics. Connect it up top. Connect the bottom pieces. Alright, so that's a basic 3 setup. Mergers. Overlapping or clipping. Alright, so this is what I'll use. We will do Foundry 3. Setup, I don't know. Hit load, what did I call the other one? Constructor loop? Sure. Icon. Coal. Where is the foundry? Smelter constructor. Assembler. This is coal power plant. There we go. Alright, save blueprints. Clear design. Here's storage. Confused, where's the storage box? There we go. Alright, let's see how badly I messed up. By messed up, I mean my ability to actually place this. Alright, prints, the foundry thingy. Everything has to face this way. That's the input. Alright, so distance could be here. Yeah, I got... should be fine. There's all the belts. So I have coal going in there. Coal will be on that, so I don't have to worry about a lift as soon as it arrives. Then right below it, I will do the iron. So splitter will be... Oh, it might be a little bit of a problem. Well, no, it's going that way. It's not going into the merger. Jeez. So bottom is iron, top is coal. So that's a 3 setup. Then once I clear this down, I can copy this over here for a 6 loop. Alright. There's this connector. Place that here to be in the middle of the room. Alright, that's hooked up. Turning on steel. Copying. Pasting. Alright, should be good to go. So, basic setup without any shards into it is going to be 45 per. So this is going to be a... oh, math. 135? Let me route this going up now. So copying, no, copying, no, no. Splitter. I wanted to double this up, but I don't think I have enough clearance for that. So that is... starting here, 1, 2, 3, technically 4 tiles. So I'll be hitting rock. Also, just check here. Yeah. In theory, it could work. But, rock. So if anything, I could probably expand this out to be a 5 instead of a 6. So about here is fine for now. I can change it later if I need to. Wrong spot, I see. Alright, so that will be new setup. There's a new warbond, it's called the Chemical Agents. The only thing I want in it is a stem pistol secondary. You know, so I could be a medic. Why are you so... Damn it. You mean you don't like that, you don't like that every single warbond that they release, there's only one good thing in it? $10, please. Should be able to connect just fine. Also, who is this even for? I don't remember a single person going, you know what I really want? Shooting gas at a robot. It just makes sense. I don't know, man. I'm still confused with the fire one. I get it. It could make sense. But if we're on the sci-fi loop of things, you know, unless it's lava, your robots don't really care about heat. The fire one made sense for bugs, and yes, electrical makes sense for the robots. However, either one could technically work. Like, electrical also stuns bugs. Alright, top is coal. Hi, Maki. Bottom is iron. Go ahead and throw in what I have on me. This is now going to be producing. Throw those in there to offload. I'll let these kind of finish what they're making. I hear you, lady. Alright, I think they need to go outside. Give me just a minute or two, and I will be right back. I am back. Just seems still to me, since the bugs have been eating bioweapons at us since day one, I kind of figured they wouldn't care if we shot it back at them. Yeah, I I could understand for certain bugs, sure, like acid might work, but there's a reason why when someone's doing pest control, they have to keep updating things. Bugs adapt. And that's also been part of the whole challenges thing that they keep releasing is like, oh no, they are adapting to our ways and our weapons. Just gonna take those off. That's good to go. This one's good to go. Our upper floor is now getting a steady supply of ingredients. Already got 34 frameworks in space elevator. Oh no, the robots took Earth. Nothing happened. Don't worry about it. I give zero shits about their lore. The lore does seem kind of interesting. I will give it that. But I get it. Like reading up on the whole automatons and like cyborgs and stuff. It's cool. It doesn't change like the gameplay aspect of me being frustrated at the developers. But you know, their world is cool. For whatever that's worth. Alright, let me craft the proteins real quick and get this out of my inventory. Alright, store those, store shards, store proteins. A ton of pipes still on me. I mean, more along the lines of the devs going, the bugs no longer take X damage, please go to this world and try to stop them, it doesn't matter in the slightest. Yeah, I get what you mean now. Giving more reasons for the job is fine, I guess. Alright, stators are starting to overfill. I'll throw it into a box for now. Paste beams, same thing. Cool. You can have all the pipes you want. I'm just so incredibly short on beams. Even if we don't stop them, like the bots taking Earth or whatever, nothing happens. Because the devs didn't think, I mean Cyberstan. I get what you mean. Because the devs don't think that far ahead, because making a fun co-op shooter is just so fucking hard to do. I don't know the first fucking thing about the Left 4 Dead lore, but man is it fun. Yeah. All I know is that there's zombies in the world, and we're maybe trying to survive or do something and enjoying every step of the way. But yeah, watching any of the updates for like mission orders and stuff, it's really depressing. Just like what we kind of pointed out or I mentioned or what have you, like I can't remember the guy's name, but it doesn't matter what the effort is of the players. If the devs don't want you taking something, it's not gonna happen. Look at Malevelon Creek. Became a meme just because they refused to let that planet fall. And then the devs realized that that's all people are fucking playing on and avoiding all the major orders that they're putting out. And so what a vast majority of the player base is only doing is playing Malevelon Creek and ignoring all major orders. We're failing those because of it. Devs go, okay, you know what? We're gonna put a major order to take Malevelon Creek and it's gonna fall within like a couple hours. Just to be like, alright, we can't be fucked with this anymore. Yes, Joel. When you realize you're only gonna succeed if the devs want you to, it doesn't make a very good narrative for all the effort put in by the community. If you play ignoring that, it doesn't... You pretty much eliminate a good factor of like why you're playing the game, of like, oh hey, I'm making contributions to the war efforts. No, it doesn't matter. Especially if you think about logistically, it's a lot more beneficial for if you had a group of 4 friends, if they just played on trivial difficulty and just spammed through a mission in like 40 seconds, if not less, you're making more contribution than if those 4 were playing together on a harder difficulty. What you spend like 4 hours doing, well not 4 hours, that's a gross exaggeration. What you spend like 45 minutes doing, that's realistically what it is. But yeah, like a 4-hour play session, I guess I can go along those lines. A 4-hour play session of 4 players, you complete maybe 6 or 7 missions on difficulty 9. Cool. You have done, what, 0.03 contribution for each one of those missions, as opposed to 0.01% on trivial. And you could have done probably, what, 50 fucking missions at that time. Watching plants go from 98%, 1 down to 20% over an hour is not much fun. Oh yeah, 0.003, whatever. You get the idea. Very minuscule. And the only difference is, what, 0.002 of a percent to 0.001 of a percent from difficulty 1 to like difficulty 9. Maybe it's 4, I don't know, but still. And the time it takes you to complete that mission, the world has already regenerated what your efforts were. Also, I think this can be blown up. Anywho, suck running around, or just standing here complaining about Helldivers again. Beating the dead horse. This is... Pipes are full. The only thing I have consuming it is full. Just waiting on... Oh, wires, yeah. These are filled. I could turn on the stators, but I don't really have a need for it right now until I get the other thing going. Which, I want to focus on beams before I work on the automated, like, cable wiring. So I only need 100 of those, but I need 1,000 of these. What is the US version of a gram? Like, is 1,000 grams per kilo. I mean, we use grams as well. The fun part is we technically use all of the measurements. Why? Because we can. Yeah. So it's really great whenever you're making a recipe either at a job or, and this is me talking from experience, either you're at a job and you have to make a recipe and it goes back and forth between cups, ounces, and grams for all their measurements rather than just keeping it uniform. It's fantastic having to constantly switch the scale between measuring units. It's fantastic. I'm completely lost in thought. My brain is not braining. That should be no surprise to anybody, though. Alright, so this is Mark 2. Bring this all the way to Mark 3. Alright, so if I go and grab my power shards, I can increase this to double the iron. I want to double the iron and double the coal. Take all of those with me. Do I have enough for another upgrade on the miner? Yes, I can make the portable miner on the fly. That's no big deal. This is a Mark II. Alright, it's doubled up. It's now doing 240. My god, that power cost. Here's my personal favorite when making food stuff recipe. Says 1 tablespoon of X. Okay, are you sure? Yes, it's the tablespoon to teaspoon meme. And it is so fucking true. Even if you're just saying it for like the meme or the joke, it is so true. One tablespoon? Okay, are you sure about that? Yes, please add 1 tablespoon. Okay, I trust you. Adds 1 tablespoon. Fucking pranked, it's 1 teaspoon, you moron. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and make equipment. Make my 2 portable miners. Take that down. This is now 240. So I'm getting 240 coal and 240 iron. I swear a goblin sneaks into the kitchen and changes the wording when I'm not looking. I'd believe it. Alright, we are at full capacity. Let me just do... Okay. So I'll be 30 short if I double these. If I go over here and do Blueprints Foundry Loop. Oh, right, I see what will happen. Can't quite do that. Because then everything will be facing the other way and I'll have to tear it down. Oh yeah. And also the foundry thing is offset. God damn, I loved this so much whenever I was playing before. Okay, but for real, how many grams are in a pound? Cool, good talk. Grams in a pound. I'd have to do Google conversion there, man. I can't remember all the different forms that go into like a pound or a cup, or how many of this go into a kilo. Yes, I use them. I use all of the different forms of measurement, and it's confusing as shit. I really wish there was just one uniform method. Yes, there is, but do you realize where I live? Alright, I need more rotors, and then I can just copy it. I think I'm just gonna do one line, one line, one line. Am I able to... Gotta try and line this up. Cool. Alright, easy peasy. Don't have to do mental gymnastics to sit there and try to make that work. The answer is 453 grams. I'm still unsure about how your country went. Doing math by 10 is really hard. Let's smoke crack and do this thing. People have told me like the story of like how it's happened, and I feel like it's just making an excuse for like why somebody thought they could do it better for no goddamn reason. Alright, there's that. So it's marked at 4. Yeah, that's locked at 4. Do this. I will do this instead. There. So now in front of these, I have to do a merger, then a splitter. So the merger at the halfway point would be like here. Followed by the splitter. Could go up to 4 blips instead of 3. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that one's empty. This one's still full. It's going to be. Alright. And it flows. The steel flows. Big production, much gains, much wow. Got from Daddy Britain, that's why they're as fucked as you. Ads are fun. I don't have ads playing, so I think that just might be Twitch giving you the finger again. Big surprise. Aren't these going? Oh, I see. This makes sense now. Got 165 stators on standby. I mean, I could just keep hand loading it to get rid of all the pipes down below. But I also throw pipes into all of these? No, because I don't want these to be like... Oh well, no, they're not powered, so it's fine. It's fine. Copy and paste. Let me go grab stuff down from below and I'll just throw all the pipes onto these so they can be offloaded whenever. Just keep loading these up. So pipes are conveyor belts are filled with pipes. The unpowered constructors are filled with pipes. Going up here, stators are filled with pipes. And down I go. I also have to occasionally remember to go up and fill stators until, fill stators until I run out. Yeah, you can't use that system. They got it by the French. They had colony stuff over there, so you used it as well. France then made a new system based on the old system or some shit. Everyone went, this makes sense, let's use this. UK then started using both, and since they're doing a lot of trade with you guys after the divorces, both as well, I think the history is a mess. Yeah, it's a big mess, and it's honestly just Charlie standing in front of the corkboard, just going mentally insane. Well, he already is mentally insane, but yeah, still. Do I have enough to make another round of hypertubes? I need more copper. I'll go grab my copper sheets. I'll do water from here. Hypertubes. Alright, 4. That'll be support, entrance, tube. If I do this, can I... Yeah. Oh, it cycles between all of them. Cool. I have a use for all those pipes now. Alright, put the wall thing. I'm really not sure where I want to put it. For now, I guess I'll just go here. Whee! One of your founding fathers also got taken by pirates while on his way from France to show the rest of the US what the fuck Aquila was. Yeah, that's the story I've heard the most. Alright, so I'll probably need a little bit extra for this run. I attempted to do... Well... and take this down. Entrance. There. That is powered. Then from here. Just want to make sure if I... Yeah, I've got it tilted down so I won't like shoot directly into that one and keep going on my path. Pipe is too long. Yep. Alright, I have a hypertube network set up from limestone to coal mining. From base to limestone, and then from base to power. Cool. Full stack on me. I'll take another stack upstairs and see how stators are doing. There's that. Okay. These are kind of getting fully supplied. They're not idle for very long, so it's not quite 5 per minute. Got a decent chunk of encased on hand. I could power up more stators, but the problem is, well, no, I don't have a problem with that, because that's going to be pipes and wires. I got those out the wazoo. But if I power up more pipes, then that's going to use more steel, and that steel is going to take away from my beam production. I only have one going on this, which is fine for now. So why are beams going so slow? Do I not have them all turned on? No, I've only got 3 going. These are at a standstill. Yes. Okay. Now I can power up the other ones. Take these down. Only gonna put them on the centers. For aesthetic purposes, of course. Copy these, paste these. Alright, grab my merger. Place it right here in the front. Take that down. That down. Two, three, four. And I figured that might happen. Now I need more power. Or I disconnect some of these so things can run properly. Standby. Production is 1200, max consumption is 989. So this is gonna dip down. I have a way around this. Seem to be okay right now. How's my rotor situation? Good. Everything is fine-ish for right now. I head out the power. Okay, so these 4 at the end are having trouble. If I wish to fix this, let me do 4s. How big do I want this platform? Like a 3x3? Okay, so that will be 5 high. Send this down. I got some ladders set up right now. Oh, this could work. Alright, so 45 per, these guys. Well, no, 45 per on coal. 2 of these will do 120. I am going to do 3 buffers. Able to move this over 1. Yep, that's a little more centered. Cool. So my first buffer is going to be, or middle buffer. Send it all the way down. Same thing here. Just make sure this is straight. Yep. So the first 2... put it like here. This one will go here. The rest of this doesn't matter. Okay, this should be long enough. Alright, so it is on this. Connect it there. This one is here. Connect it there. This doesn't matter. Okay. So. We move this forward. It's not linking up. Sure. Okay. Whatever. I think this is fine. Horizontal to vertical. Bring this straight out. How close to the edge did I place that? One back from the corner. It's like there. Okay, so now I need to make connectors for these two to the one behind me, these two to the middle, and these two to the right. I'll be using 3 pumps on this, so a little bit more power to get this going. The idea is I've got water flowing into the front. Let's see, that's strange. Yeah, that looks a little straighter. Take that down. That powered, please. Same spot, yep. I'm gonna have to move this again. No. Alright, 20 is the max. That is going to be 4, 8, 12, 16. It'll tell me what the head lift is. So there's all my pumps powered. Get my joints. Let's go ahead and just knock this off. So this one is connected to everything else. These are now powered. Grab my junction. Have one next to me. I can just move these further. It's fine. This one I can use for these two at the end. There it goes. Those two there. So there. Now, oh god. Disconnect that. I'm gonna need a lot of biomass burners for this. It was 7 last time. Alright, I've only got 33 biomass on me. No. God damn it. I used to always control clicking to move everything. I really can't wait to have better power poles. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's power it. Yes. Just make sure water is moving. No need for it here. Ah. Here, transport architecture. There we go. Yeah, this is slowly getting some. Head lift is 22. So let's move this up. Cool. Fuse blown. Is the... Yep, it's out of fuel. Fantastic. I have some water up there. Let me just see if that's enough to turn things on. Yeah, that's enough to get things going. Head lift is 19.5. So this should be fine now. Having one ladder would be great. 72. These are not... Well, now they kind of are. $73, $73. How are these, like, fully supplied, but these two are not? Alright, they're all turned on now. Did we finally catch up? Nope. Alright, I believe I met it halfway. Sending in 120 here and 120 down there. They should meet up in the middle. Same thing down here. Okay, that could go. Let me do some wall stuff. I can, in theory... Oh, no, I gotta move one around here. Alright, so I got like a little power tower here. Turning that off. That'll be connected there. That'll be connected to this one. It's connected off here and here. Disconnect that, power that there. So this one can technically be deleted. I think should still function. Move this a little further out. Alright, those are good now. This can be deleted. It's connected off with this one. It's clipping through the pipe. I'm okay with that for right now. That's connected on both sides in case I do whatever shenanigans. Like this. No longer clipping through the pipe. Only issue is this is now clipping through the wall, which I can change that through other like foundations or structure pieces. Alright, I have a ladder from the bottom to the top. Copy this on both sides. Copy this on both sides-ish. Can't quite do that. That's fine. Now I can. Alright, I have an easier way of getting around this now. That's nice. Could just do a hypertube stuff again. Okay, power should be stabilized. At least at the 8 stack that I have. If I want to add even more power onto it, which I will very soon, I'm sure, I'm going to have to probably build another 8 stack, and that's going to be doubling up on the coal. Which technically I can't really do without a second line. Because right now that's a 240 on a 270, so I'd have to upgrade logistics for that. Go ahead and turn this on. Alright, I'm gonna go let the puppies inside. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Okay. And I fell off. Cool. Alright, I am currently at a standstill on beams. Really happy about that. It's a good problem to have. So I can increase production on these fellas. This direction. Now, is that technically connected? No. Crystal framework. What's the connector for this? Oh, right there. Alright, now I need to connect this. Okay, this is now getting beams. The beams must flow. So this is now going to give me 10 frameworks a minute. I'm eventually going to run out of frames. Because this is only making me... I don't think it's fully... Oh yeah, it is fully supplied. Cool. This is making me 4 per minute, and I'm consuming... How much? Five per minute. So I'll eventually run out here. I'll need to plop down another modular frame. In the meantime, with all my stator production, I need to send this somewhere for cables. Which part of me is kind of tempted to be like, sending all my supplies down here, or over wherever I decide to place the space elevator. I will have to tear all of this down. That's going to be a logistical nightmare getting all of those supplies set up somewhere else. So yeah, instead of having like the frameworks being made here, it's fine. I would instead send the beams and the wires out here. Just have like all the space elevator stuff made in one designated location. Having it like this right now is okay. But future me obviously has to take care of this. Could just be lazy. I could just be lazy. Instead of worrying about a future problem, I can make an even bigger future problem. I see nothing wrong with this. Alright, this is stopped because I'm not feeding it pipes anymore. Right, how many does this consume? 2.5? I can build 2 of these. And oh man. My old problem is quickly becoming a now problem. Past problem. Whatever. I don't even know what I just said. Don't worry about it. Okay, I've got wires coming in on that side. I'll send cables on it as well. Something on this side. Automated wiring, automated wiring. Throw those in there, throw those in there. Got my glyphs. Thank you, fix it. This is going to collide directly with my hypertubes. That's a future me problem. I wonder. Okay, that can still work. I just need to remember to move out. Well, it pushes me forward a little bit. It's okay. Alright, now to piggyback cables. Wall mounts right there. Paste that with this. Just testing this out that it won't like break. Alright, that'll work for now. Alright, I have cables flowing. It's gonna make me 5 per minute. Alright, building the merger. There. Let's do a wall, do a double. We also take the frameworks off of here and load them onto the belt. Alright, logistics, bring these down. Out here is fine. Scratch that. Stackable poles right here. These closer. Don't want to pick those up. Alright, default's fine. Alright, top one. Be frames. Bottom one will be wires. Alright, phase 2 is gonna happen here shortly. Do I have frames on me? I have 4. There you go. Did I pick up any of these? I did not. Is consuming 100 cables per minute. This only has... This has 2 going, so that's 5 modular frames. I don't think my recipes over here are exact. So I'd probably have to up the screw production. Nope. Okay, cool. Probably have to up screw production or rod production on this platform. Rotors aren't doing too good. Yeah, they're short on screws. Frames are fine. I'm making 10 reinforced plates a minute. This is consuming 6. I could plop another one of these down. I might do that. Again, this is all gonna get torn down soon. But for now, it works. That's all that matters. I can upgrade all of these to move product faster. Storage pretty full. I don't even have enough room to pick up all this, do I? Do. Merger. I have no need for these to be 3. Well, that's off center. Cool, cool. I have no need for these to be 3, but it's cheap. Take 2 stacks. There it goes. Alright, this can be frames. Hook this up. Cool. So at least covers my frameworks. In total, this is what, 36? Yeah, 36 rods. I don't remember how much I have sending to this. I believe it's these two. Yeah, 15 per minute. There we go. It's now 45. Screws are doing just fine-ish. This is a standstill. Why? Wait, no, this isn't screws, this is rotors. Alright, which line is this? That one. This is making 30. Should be 1-to-1. They power down. Right? No? No, they're keeping it, so yeah. This one's overloaded with screws, and this is for reinforced plates. Reinforced plates are full. They're gonna stay that way for a while. I guess I can take a stack off of them. Just let myself have a almost full stack of plates. Or 2 almost full stacks. Grab another stack of biofuel. Have that on as a in case shit happens situation. Not like any of that's even occurred this far. Alright, we need more of those. Let me go down and grab more. Take all those, dismantle this. Alright, I'll just be holding onto a bunch of pipes for a while. Alright, halfway done with my wires. And halfway done with the frames. Alright, so supply has kind of caught up now. Or demand, rather. What's going on down here? These are all working. No shortages, that's good. Just making sure. Yeah, these are staying green the whole time, they're not turning yellow. It is a 1 to... Wait, it is. Because of iron. That doesn't make much sense. Or wait, no, it does. I'm only sending 120, so yeah, they are underperforming. Right? Or did I overclock this? No, I overclocked this to 240. Yeah, so that should be 1-to-1. It's not like it's backed up or anything. I also overclocked the coal. That's still going to be full for a while just because I have a storage chest of it back there, so it's moving the full 270. These are staying full on 100, so I guess it's just because I'm filling the back of the line instead of the middle. That, that's fine. It's no big deal. No big deal at all. No problem. And then if I up this again, 300 per minute. 50.4 megawatts. There's a freaking normal node as well. Alright, how is my power now? Stabilized. Max consumption is 1,000. Alright, I should probably consider upping these. How's my wires? At a standstill, completely full. Will be for a while, so it's only being consumed with stators. My advanced wires, or space elevator wires, those are almost done. Nope. These are probably gonna slow down because of the beam situation. Gonna have a whole freaking box full of encase, which is gonna be really good for me starting out in the next few tiers. That's just with one constantly producing. Don't really know what I can do to improve this. Yeah, there's zero reason for me to keep setting this at 300. 270. Because that's all the belt can move. So that should at least keep my foundries fully supplied. If I want to add anything else on, I'm gonna have to use a different line. How much is this one producing? It's pretty much at a standstill. These are just ever so slowly just backing itself up. Filling up on mostly just rotors that are going into this box. That's all this is doing. Don't know how much more my power grid can get constrained by this. A set of 3 of these is going to consume 48. Alright, we have another one of these. Oh, did I build it the wrong way? I built it the wrong way. Why does it feel like... What is happening? Why isn't that, like, lining up? Just looks weird offset. Okay, whatever. For coal... That's also going to be a problem. All of those are set to Mark 2s. I don't have enough power slugs to go around to keep upping those and then having it split off for my foundries. That's kind of like my current bottleneck. So those 3. I have a whole bunch down here. Whole bunch down there. 30 is temp. Temp as in temporary? Like can run out? So I could go further and start bringing coal in. I've got an impure node down here of iron that I can tap into, which I don't necessarily do. It feels like it's just more of a, like, constraint than benefit. No, I built it the wrong way again, dude. Alright, Foundry Loop. There we go. Just making sure. There we go. These are the mergers. They go that way. Because it's going to be on a separate line. I almost feel like I'm going to run out, or be ready for the next tier by the time I could get this going. Now I'm out of beams. That's a bit of a problem. I can craft them by hand. I don't really want to, but it's something I can do. I might just be locked to this until I can go up a tier. And that's kind of unfortunate. So next tier is going to bring apart its like own series of issues. Yeah, I'll just get like basic belts set up for this. Well, that would be a merger here, sending that up and out. Do these require beams? They do. Unfortunate. Well... I can take it from here and craft a stack myself. $25. Oh man. Oh, I'm screwed. Let's do that scan again. Alright, which one pops up next? That one. 700. I don't know why I didn't just take my hypertube. I'm in between, but hypertube. Hypertube is Bay, hypertube is life. How close is this? No, 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 no. I actually already know the answer to that. This is the world grid. So this needs to be taken down at some point. so from this point, this is still the closest one. Yep, 400. Alright, let's go exploring and see what I've got to deal with. I will at least get, like, some power set up along the way. Also go hunting for slugs, I guess. That's just one of those spitters. See what he's guarding. I think I already grabbed it. Yeah, I did. There we go. 6 more proteins, thank you very much. Got a slug over there. Another slug there. Oh, hi, guy. Yep. Please. Alright, take that down. Let's do... I can just tank the hits. They're kind of a joke now. It's a little upsetting. I know they've said in the past, like, they don't want, like, combat to be the main focus of the game. They're not gonna add, like, hostile invasion events. Like hordes in Factorio, for example, and it's a shame. I would have liked more of a threat. Or some threat whatsoever. Oh yeah. I don't even know if I'm hitting him. There we go. Thank you. He might be stuck in the wall or something. Is there one up here? See a blue slug there. Mercer sphere.
effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
Thanks, Ada. Alright, so the purple slug gave me 3. I think I've got a yellow as well. Yeah, so I've got 8 shards now. Ooh, okay. Ow. Alright, let him spawn. I grabbed the parts up there? No, I didn't. Bauxite. So this is normal. Why did it pop up with like 4 pings? So I have a pure and a normal here. Down here is impure and impure. Oof. Alright. Well, I chose the better spot. Logistics, production, miner. Foundations. Alright, special, do a crafting bench. Break some of this stuff down. Alright, I got a Mercer Sphere, not a purple slug. Never mind then. Alright, now... Oh, not awesome tank. Equipment bench. Alright, production. So I can't quite jump 4 meters with these. That's fine, honestly. Alright, so here's my 2 miners. They're now powered. Producing 120, and this should be 240. Yep. I won't be able to utilize all of that right now. That. Oh, that's cool. Love that. I mean, even though it's clipping, I can still build directly over it. Now the real question is, how am I going to get it back home? Back the way I came? Or wait for trains. Architecture. I did not unlock what I want. Alright, this is fine. Everything's fine. No problem. Oh, I gotta go even higher. Oop. Is 3 too much? Alright, I have vertical set still. Get rid of that one. No more clipping. So the goal would be getting it back to the mining outpost. I wouldn't be able to move all of it without doing multiple belts. I don't have enough beams, so I can't even move my pure node. Shoot. I have enough beams to split it, so I could have 3 reinforced belts going all the way back, but I don't have enough reinforced for that either. Where's my ladder? Oh god, oh god. That's fine. Cool. Great. Alright, putting those on pause for now. I've at least got them tapped. All I gotta do is follow my power poles back. No big. Currently at 790 out of 1,000 on the frames. I guess another point would be like, how would I effectively use a train through these canyons without just like building super high up? I wouldn't be able to fit through here. More slugs. Yeah, the only thing I can imagine would be setting up something on the outskirts here. Just going around the canyon if I don't want to go like directly up and over. I'm not sure what will be like better on my resources. Summer sloop.
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. He is shy. Notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Common side effect. I'm going to place marker here, marker here. I'm gonna delete this. Select icon. Coal mining outpost. Coal mining outpost. Alright, I'm gonna head back to... Hang on. Oh my god, all the buttons. To infinite. At least for now. I'm going to try and build upwards. for future-proofing my train depot. It's got to be off of this one. Let me go ahead and send myself back for concrete and iron plates. Alright, 4 full stacks should be fine. Why? Why does this seem off? So this is world grid. This is world grid. Why are they not connected? I see. I mean, they're the same height, so I guess I'm okay with it. Actually, no, they're not. They mess with something? Because normally everything was like on the same. Is it because I'm on the rock? Oh well. It's fine, everything's fine. No issues. It's fine. I'm not gonna tear that down because chances are something else is gonna be off center too. All that's fine. Break the sun protein, drop off my spheres and my sloop. Cool, cool, cool. No other side miscellaneous materials. The ma'am. Haha, I don't have the beams for that. Quick wire. Technically, I think I have enough to make that. Haven't messed around with sulfur at all. Alright, back we go. 866 on the frames. How was that? What was that noise? That is completely new. It wasn't through here. I've never heard that before. The heck was that? I'm gonna... I'll leave this for now. Some of it. Alright, so my coal outpost is that way. I'm able to make half foundations. Let me go back and look at the sink. Alright, nope, 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 nope. Squirrel. Well, I can do those halves. Corner pieces, I can make them round. I thought there were sharp corner pieces. I guess not. Okay, well. That's just fine. Got inverted corners. I don't have that many tickets. I've got the 5, sure. Yeah, corner ramps. Sure, I will get this and
Where would
be
we be
sad.
without foundations? Probably a bit lower.
I did it again. Why? Is that a spitter, like, nearby shooting me? I'm just not noticing or seeing? I don't hear unauthorized hostile or whatever. I'm not going so fast, I'm like breaking the sound barrier. So I have a choice. Do I so that's the miner there. I'm gonna have to build up, obviously. I might... Right here. Ramps. Use the 4s. This is fine for now. Build straight out this way. I will round it out once I get to see how the tracks like to function. They have an attitude of their own. I want to say 2 should work. I might want to bring this down at a like 2s here. So if I want to have a train stop here, then it's gonna need enough braking power so it'd shoot out a little bit. I guess it's fine. I can send the coal a little bit further down if I wanted to move it by train. We'll keep going down. And here, I'll start doing a sharper decline. Probably stop right about here. Send it forward about 4. I pretty much gotta decide, like, do I want to have the station right here? Or bring it inwards a little bit? Like so. I might just stop it there and bring the coal up here to this platform. Okay, yeah, that is totally something on me. I don't know what it is. Is that just me going crazy or something because I'm touching all the artifacts? So I do something like that. That wouldn't make much sense for me to do it like this. I mean, the other option is I do something like this. Build into it. Might be the only thing I can do. Could do something like this. I don't really have anything to fill into those. I don't have like triangle pieces. Yeah, these are the corner ramp pieces. That's all I got. Which I guess is fine. Could make the whole thing like this, I suppose. Oh, fuck. Yep. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Yeah, whatever that sound effect is, that's happening on my character. Alright, I have enough to complete phase 2. Got back kind of just in time. So I've got it set up for a train. Don't know how soon I can realistically get it like unlocked. Alright, let's see what happens.
Welcome to the Project Assembly
Hell yeah.
Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective.
Oh god.
Just remember to
Adaptive
focus
control.
on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fix its faith in you will be strengthened.
Alright, let's see what happens. Gotta get out of my way.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed.
That is
You
so
have been
cool.
performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fix It.
That's so awesome. Alright, so those mechanisms go back and forth. I now have more drones or cars going back and forth on the platform. Soka, hello Legion! Thank you for shouting me out, man. How are ya? I'm doing good. I was actually just about to get off. I completed phase 2 on the space elevator. This all got constructed above me. So that's neat. No, you're not allowed? I have to. I need to go eat food. I'm starving. Alright, I unlocked tiers 5 and 6. Jetpack. That requires motors. That's understandable. Oh no, tier 6 is monorail. Oh boy, 250 motors. That's cool. Am I allowed to make motors right now? I can. So that's rotors and stators. That's fine. I've got those in abundance right now. I'm going straight for monorail. Oh no. Beams are gonna be an issue. Okay, fine. Yeah. so pipes, I should have enough. I'll grab those. I'll go grab the encased beams. I think I have enough of those laying around. Go ahead and hook this up for stators. Alright, beams are now going straight into these. I'm no longer hand feeding them. That's fine. That's cool. That's great. I forgot to grab the encased beams. It's fine. It's okay. It's great. No issues here. Oh my god. Yeah, I've got enough encased beams. Cool. Alright, so those two are taken care of. I need to get motors and beams taken care of. Motors are fine. I've got enough rotors laying around. I've got enough stator production. I could probably just split it off or fire up another couple. They're kind of cheap. And yeah, I should have monorail set up like kind of early on in the next stream. I look forward to that. But I must be off from here. Like I said to Legion, I am absolutely starving. I need to go eat like a late lunch or something. Here we go, just because Legion White Wolf last playing Elden Ring. Alright, I need to go. Bye bye everybody. Take care. Thank you so much for watching. I'm having a blast. I can't wait for trains. Bye.